Welcome back, Regs, to another episode of the Regular Update. I'm sitting here with my co-host, Taylor, and you're sporting a very interesting look here. But let me ask, how are you doing here today, Taylor?
Not good, James. I'm not good today, buddy.
Oh, no. Why?
Well, I'm hungover, and I still haven't won the Powerball, so things are not looking good for me.
Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, it's the middle of the day. You got your sunglasses on. You have your Reg sweatshirt on. You've had a weekend.
I've had a weekend. I'm hungover. I'm deteriorated emotionally, mentally, physically. And, I do feel like this is the real me, though. What I'm sitting in right now, this is how I feel most comfortable. I have sunglasses, a sweatshirt. I think I'm going to be a little unhinged on this episode.
Well, thank God. I've been waiting for you to unhinge a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
This is the virgin.
The virgin? Who's the virgin?
Who's
the virgin?
No one here. This is the version of you.
My dad listens to this fucking podcast on his walks. And
yes,
he
does. He listens to it every Tuesday morning on his walks. And actually, we have to apologize.
Yeah, we do.
Because if you're listening to this right now,
it's not Tuesday.
This episode did not come out on Tuesday, which most of our shows, actually every single one of our shows have come out.
Which we want to keep doing.
Yes, but we had a very eventful weekend. It was Labor Day weekend, and we went to Santa Barbara for my cousin's wedding.
For my cousin's wedding.
Your future cousin's wedding.
Yeah, no, not my cousin, James's cousin. But we're gonna be married, so what's his is mine.
That's right. You're very close with my cousin, and you showed up and I thought you did great this weekend.
Do you think I was like the best man?
No, I'd give myself a little bit more of the best man. It was a passing of the dude.
There was no wedding party, by the way.
No wedding party.
So that was a joke, obviously.
But I would give you an MVP of the weekend.
Okay, James was not the best man, but guess what he was, everyone? You can't say what, so I'll tell you. He was the ordainer. He was the officiant. He married the two.
Minister James.
By the power invested in me from ido.com, I now pronounce you husband and wife. How was that, James? Tell us all about it.
Well, as you know, Taylor, because you were with me throughout the process, I was a little nerved up about it.
He was shaking in his boots.
I was shaking in my boots.
He was like pacing in the hotel room, being like getting all quiet. I'm like hyping up for the wedding, cracking up, Surfside, vodka, soda, whatever.
Yes.
And I'm like, "What's up, babe? Here's a beer, babe." And he's like all quiet. I'm like jamming to my playlist that I play every single day, the same one. And I'm like, "Why are you so quiet? Why are you killing my vibe?" And then I was like, "Oh, you're nervous."
I was nervous. Listen, that's not new to me to have a microphone in my hand.
You literally have one right now.
Correct. Or performing in front of people. It's what we do for a living.
Yeah.
In many ways.
And we've done live sketch shows, which are coming up, by the way. Get your tickets.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, Philly, DC, go buy your tickets. Can't wait to see you there.
Yeah.
And it was a little prep for that, I guess, because I was getting in front of
So would
people.
you say you were more nervous to officiate this wedding
100%.
or to do a live sketch show in front of, hundreds?
To do the wedding.
In front of 30 people.
In front of 30 people,
and
half
tell me
of
why.
which were my family.
Yes.
And
that does make it more nerve-wracking. Any show we perform, if I know that family's there, I'm 20 times more nervous, which you would think would be the opposite, but it's not.
Yeah. I'll also say another thing that made me nervous was the fact that I wasn't off book.
I know why you were nervous.
Why?
Because I wasn't up there with you. You know what? Big mistake. They should have asked us both to be the officiants. We would have done a whole bit.
Officiants.
Yeah.
I would have ever seen that.
I would have wrote a killer sketch.
You would have had a good setup there.
Yeah, would have been great. Would have got the crowd laughing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how did I do?
Yeah, next best thing was you alone, I guess. And you did. I thought you did amazing, James.
Thanks.
You really did.
Thanks.
There was one snafu.
There was a snafu.
James did great. He also, what I liked is he personalized the vows. He gave his little, whatever.
You got to put a little sugar in there, a little personalization. Can't just be all about the church.
Yeah, it can't be all about
It was a
the
non-denominational wedding.
It was a beautiful wedding
at
the Santa Barbara courthouse. Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Stunning. But there was one part, James was killing it. It was like 80%. It was like, we were 90% through the ceremony.
The vows were done. The rings were in hand.
Everything was great. There was a snafu about when they were exchanging the rings, right? And James was saying, like, do you take to be your lawfully? And they're saying, I do, but they're still holding the ring. So they're not exchanging the rings. So I don't know if it was like you should have said like, all right.
I guess that was on me. I
We
probably
don't know.
should have. We didn't rehearse.
This is your first time.
First time. We never discussed about the rings. That was the one part we didn't discuss on when they were going to put it on each other. So
I guess we're going to have to figure that out for our wedding.
Yes, we will. We're taking notes. So my face was down. I was reading the next part. I was actually focusing on stepping away once they make the kiss, which I did do.
Once they make the kiss. Once they make kiss.
Once they achieve the kiss. And yeah, so I kind of rushed over the ring part a little bit, and they go, whoa, 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 the rings. And then my heart drops. And
I actually
you called
yelled
it out.
Well, because James, so they literally are just holding the rings in their hands. And he goes, I now pronounce you. I literally yelled, wait. And
my God.
It was good. Everyone else.
It was a great crowd. They all laughed. It was a charming moment, actually.
He tells himself.
Yeah. But I think all in all, other than the snafu, it went fantastic.
You did great. Would you do
weekend.
it again if somebody asked you to officiate?
Absolutely.
Would you? Okay.
I think so.
Why don't you officiate our wedding?
You want me to do both jobs?
Yeah, you're
who's
an
gonna
impersonator.
be my stand-in?
James, no, you're going to step back and forth just like we do in our TikTok videos. I want you to do all the parts. You play me too, honestly.
Okay. All right. You don't have to show up.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
You just hang in the crowd
I'll
with
be
champagne
at the party.
in your hand.
Yeah, I'll be drunk sitting like this in this outfit
Perfect.
in the audience.
That'll be a sight to see.
So the wedding was beautiful. It was followed by an amazing dinner and much wine was had, but we also drank a lot before that. We had a very fun long night with your siblings.
Yeah.
One for the books.
Yeah. Whenever I go out, I'm the youngest
James has
of two older
sisters.
sisters.
Yep.
And whenever I go out with them, we have a blast.
So it's the two sisters
Shout out
and they're married. So
they're both married.
You have like two older brother-in-laws. They're all
I have
fantastic
great
people.
brother-in-laws. And yeah, we were in Santa Barbara in the funk zone, and we were getting...
And we got funked.
We got
funked up, baby.
Over at the Lark.
Yeah.
Got some pizza at the Lucky Penny. If you've never been to Santa Barbara, do yourself a favor and go and
You
check
love
out
Santa
the Lark.
Barbara?
I love Santa Barbara. I'm born and raised in California, and I will die on the hill that Santa Barbara is the best place
Holy shit.
in California.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
You think Santa Barbara's the best place in California?
Hands down.
Over Malibu?
Hands down.
Over I don't know that many places.
That's all you got?
Yeah,
You
over,
live here.
West. I mean, you probably like it more than West
Over
Hollywood.
West Hollywood, yep.
Okay, over NorCal. Oh, over.
San Francisco, you're trying to
Sure.
say, or Napa?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes, I put it over all of that.
What about that one beach town in NorCal?
Santa Cruz,
Sure.
Capitola, Aptos.
Yeah, all of
I love
those.
them all, but I don't love them as much as Santa Barbara.
I never knew this about you.
The one thing I will say is I wish the beaches were a little bit cleaner, because if you go swimming, there is a chance that you will step on tar, and that's a bitch to get off your feet.
State Street's cool, but I do feel like it's very college kiddie.
Yeah, for sure. It is a college
so
town.
you like hanging around college kids?
Well, no, I just think it's a youthful energy, but there's a lot of retired people there too. So you get a lot of the older
Is
people,
Montecito the same
younger
thing as Santa
professionals.
Barbara?
No, Montecito is like the Beverly Hills adjacent, right?
Ah.
So that's like, if we're talking LA, Beverly Hills,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So Montecito is where the Oprahs live, the Ellen
The
DeGeneres.
multiple Oprahs, they all live down there.
That's where they all live.
Okay, your
And-
favorite part of Santa Barbara. Do you want to know mine?
Yes, I do.
I don't have one.
You don't have a favorite part of California?
No, probably where we live.
Okay, so West Hollywood's your favorite part?
Maybe Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I don't
All right,
care.
that's fair. Well, that's great, because we live in this area,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
great. Doxing ourselves on the podcast. If you're listening, you know we're in LA.
Yeah,
You
they
know
know.
all
They're
that
one of
good
the
stuff.
regs.
But yeah, so that kind of wraps up the Santa Barbara weekend. It was fantastic. But we did have a week.
I drank so much wine.
Yeah, you're still feeling it.
I drank so much wine
You poor
that night
thing.
that we hung out with the Sibs, but
Yeah.
also the night before we got dinner with the bride and groom. And it was first night in. We were all stoked. I went glass for glass with James and the groom of wine.
We're big boys.
And I just kept going. I was like, yeah, I'll have another one. Like, keep it coming. It's
my
the
girl.
wedding weekend.
You're your father's daughter. You know how to
Yeah,
drink.
But I'm not my father's size. And like, that's the issue. I'm not a man who's like, 6 foot. My dad's not 6 foot, but sure, whatever.
You have the heart and soul of a
I got the
drinker.
heart and soul of my dad drinking, but I got the body of me, baby, and I puked. I did puke.
I slept through it.
I bounced back. Yeah, I puked.
It was the middle of the
Every
night.
time I throw up, I always am like, maybe James will hear me and save me.
I'm loving Unhinged, Taylor. I hope you guys are experiencing this through the pod that
Yeah.
she is on one today.
This might be the one to watch the YouTube about. So.
Yeah, she's going through multiple looks here with the hood. She's trying to figure it out. And so, yeah, that was fantastic. We're feeling better now. We're going to drink some water.
Keep talking about me throwing
No,
up?
I think we're good. You want some Pellegrino?
No, I don't
Speaking
want
of that,
it. No.
okay, so we'll save Pellegrino till after. But like I was saying, it was a busy week. We
what
actually
else? What else
had
did we
the pleasure to go on a pretty big podcast.
Yeah,
It's
wife
not
of the
out
party.
yet.
Wife of the party.
Yeah, Leanne
We went on.
Leanne Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer's wife has her own podcast. They work together, husband and wife. Kind of like us,
Yeah.
kind of like us.
Yeah.
We went on her podcast, and it's a very vulnerable podcast. It's like she sits there in her beautiful room she's created. She's from the South. She's lovely.
Southern charm. She's
lovely.
as charming as they come.
And then you just sit down and talk about like your deepest, darkest feelings and all this stuff. And it was great.
It was refreshing. She
It
just
was.
asked really meaningful questions that
Yeah.
allowed us to kind of open up and talk about things that we don't really usually share to
I
the
could have
public.
sat there and just talked to her all day.
I mean, we did. We sat there for a couple
like
hours.
hour
it
and a
felt
half.
like.
They're probably not releasing it because they're like, there's so much
they're
shit
like, we
to
gotta
go
cut
through.
all
Yeah,
this
they're
shit
like, we
out.
gotta cut a lot out.
These guys were terrible.
On that podcast, James definitely put me on the spot a couple times.
Accidentally. I mean, she
She
was
got
getting us
really
very
deep.
vulnerable.
I felt like her and James connected a lot. Like there was one point where they were talking about music, and I was like, should I go? Because I didn't talk for like 2 minutes.
Leanne has good taste in music.
Yeah.
Outed you that you listened to Rascal Flats. And
Yeah.
She was like, I'm a country music connoisseur. And she's like,
She was like, fuck the Rascal
Yeah.
Flats. No, she didn't say that.
She did not say that, no. But it was a fantastic experience. I'm excited for that pod to come out. And
I'm sweating thinking about it.
I can't wait to just go
So
back
vulnerable.
on. You're sweating because you're in
Well,
that sweatshirt. right
No,
now.
it was just vulnerable. Also, it's funny. Anytime anybody asks us our meet cute story, I feel like we have it fucking rehearsed now. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Should we
like
make up a new one?
no. I mean, people want to know how we met, but like the real fans, every time they listen, they're probably like, oh, I could fucking
We get
recite
it.
this. Yeah,
We
we
get
get
it.
it. She said no. You know,
met in
like
college,
Yeah,
yada,
but
yada, yada.
but you know, it's how we met and whatever.
It is what it is. It's our lore.
But then she was talking about kids, and James was like, all of a sudden, it's like, I'm ready. I was like, since fucking when, by the way? He's like, yeah, I'm ready. So she was like, Taylor. And then she was kidding. But I was like, all right, can we change the subject ASAP?
I didn't say I was ready. I said that for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm like getting close to.
That's beautiful. That's not what you said.
Well, I forget what I said,
Let's
but I
all
know
go
I'm not
listen.
ready. We have a lot more things that we want to accomplish.
Yeah, I was like,
before we
listen,
have
people, we're
little
still engaged.
Taylors and James running around
Whoa,
terrorizing.
okay, see, too much.
Oh.
Too much. I'm hungover. We're
Reel
not
it
even
in.
married yet.
Yeah, we'll reel it in
We
here.
got a wedding to make it to.
That's right, we do.
What else did we do? We went to an Apple TV event.
Oh,
this
that was
week.
pretty sick.
That I also drank wine. Do I have a problem?
No, you don't have a problem. It's just what you do.
It's just what I do.
Wedding event. It was a holiday weekend.
Dude, I'm a wino now. Like I am low key like gonna be the mom where kids come over and they're like, "Wow, your mom loves wine."
You're gonna be like, "Oh,
Mrs. Neal's drunk
Mrs.
again.
Neal's drinking again."
Okay, I'm sweating again. We went to an Apple TV event. It was very cool. They had a bunch of different props and setups from every show. There was like the studio, there was the morning show, there was Severance, there were the Buccaneers, which I haven't watched, but you know, the cast showed up and
They had an
everyone was
F1 car up there.
Yeah, it
what
was
was the
really
name of the
cool.
venue? It's the Museum of Academy
Motion
Arts?
Picture
Motion Pictures.
Arts,
Yeah, Motion
something?
Pictures
It was very
Academy
cool.
Museum, whatever. Here in LA. First time ever going, and
Yeah.
it's like this dome that you go up to and you're just staring at the hills, and it was a gorgeous time of night.
It was sick, and they had all these activations, and like, what was the coolest one we did? I feel like
I liked the
you had to basically go around and you do the activations, and you check them off your box like a passport, and at the end you're supposed to get a gift, and if you fill them all out, so I was like, well, we got to get this gift.
Yeah,
so we
type
got
A over here is
Yeah.
just like we have to do all of the
I was like,
activations.
we have to do them all.
immediately.
Like,
Otherwise,
let's-
we're not going to get a cool little gift bag.
And then at the end they didn't check. They're like, yeah, here's your fucking gift bag.
Oh yeah, they could have gave us like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
They were
they're like,
trying to get
oh,
rid of them.
losers. I think the favorite one was Slow Horses.
Slow Horses, that was the one.
We sat down at the desk. There's this guy totally in character, totally method acting. We have a video of it. And they're just like, all right, he's method, get in there. And he just sits down and here, what do you say? I feel like you do it better.
He was like, we have a very important job
He's in his socks, by the way.
to do.
I was
Yeah,
like,
he's in his socks.
I was
He's
why
like
are your
drinking
feet
bourbon.
so close to me.
And you two are the only ones that can do the job, but you can't fuck it up.
And we're like, oh, you got the wrong people then, bud. Like,
Yeah, we were playing
definitely-
into it. We were improvising with them.
It was kind of an actor's dream. Pretty sad when you think back to it, that's the highlight of our week.
That was a highlight of our week.
No, we love Apple TV and we appreciate the invite, and it was very cool.
It was also, I surprised Taylor that do you want to tell him?
What?
I had another fantasy draft
Oh,
that was
yeah,
scheduled.
That was really upsetting.
I double booked. I didn't know.
We're standing in line to the bar, go figure, and
Yeah.
James is standing there, and he looks at me, and he's like, I have to tell you something.
Speaking of sweating, I was sweating the whole time. Like, she's going to be so pissed about
He was
this.
like, I have to tell you something. Like, he's going to tell me he cheated on me or something. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
that was the tone I was
I was like,
coming in.
what is it? He goes, I'm going to be on my phone a lot tonight. And I go, why? Like, we're at a work event. Why? And he goes, I'm in another fantasy football league and my draft is tonight. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? First of all, you're in 2 and you have to do the draft tonight. 1 is too many, by the way.
I agree. Well, I've only ever done it once, so we'll see what I can do with 2.
This is a full-time job.
I know. I got roped into another one.
I don't like it.
It's a family one.
Well, I can't say anything about that because it's family, soon to be my family, but
And
I'm not happy about it.
And that draft's tonight after the pod, by the way.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. You heard it here first. It'll be good. It'll be great. 3. I really only care about like 1.5.
Which ones?
You know.
Tell them now.
No. Don't want to,
All right. Well,
Doesn't matter. Anyway.
That's bringing down my vibe.
I got
What
it.
else?
I got a D+ on the draft, by the way. So
On the second draft?
on the second draft at the Apple TV event. Wasn't a very good outing for me.
Yeah, because we were working at an event.
I know. We're like talking to people. I'm just like looking down at my phone. I'm like, excuse me. Sorry.
It is nice. We met some great people. Met some great regs too in Santa Barbara. That was fun.
Oh, yeah. We got stopped a couple times. We love it when the regs come up. And
Every week, James is just like, guys, we love it when you recognize us. Please come up to us and tell us you love us.
it will never get old.
It
But that
won't.
was a fantastic week.
Yeah,
And
is that everything? I don't know. The rest of the week's kind of a blur. to
kind of
be
a blur?
honest. Yeah.
So let's jump into girlsplain, mansplain.
All right, you go first.
All right. Well, as I've said ad nauseum here on the pod, that football season is around the corner.
We
well,
know.
it is here, folks.
Wait, wasn't that your mansplain last week?
Yeah, but this is different. A big trade happened in the
Oh, okay,
NFL
okay,
world. Yeah, big trade. No, actually, I was talking about Burning Man last week.
Oh yeah, which actually I'm gonna give you credit. I shat on you during the podcast.
I was
You
there.
were on the cutting fucking edge.
Yes, thank
James
you.
is. If you didn't listen to last week, James was like, "I'm going to talk about Burning Man," and I was like, "Boring, my nightmare. Why are you talking about this irrelevant festival?" I apologize. Everybody, you could be my witness. I'm saying I'm sorry.
Whoa.
You were on the cutting edge, and I downplayed it, and I shouldn't have. I didn't understand the levity of what you brought to us.
Yeah.
The next day, it was like breaking Orgy Dome at Burning Man
Orgy
has like
Dome destroyed.
winded down, which is insane.
Disgusting. Actually, when I was reporting on the Burning Man and the sandstorms, and I had no idea there was an orgy dome.
I would be more concerned if you did know there was an orgy dome at Burning Man.
I'm even more disgusted by the festival. Seeing the photos of what the orgy dome looks like inside.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It looks like a 1930s like war vet where like the hospital.
Yeah, it looked
is,
like
you
a
know?
hospital tent, like in a war zone.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess how much money do you really want to put into an orgy dome, though? You know.
I was asking someone, and they were like, "Yeah, you don't have to have any like medical proof that you're clean or anything like
STD
that."
checks?
Not from what this person told me. He said the only rule is you have to come with someone else. You can't come alone.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, pretty gross.
That's
But that
upsetting.
Burning Man is now over, I
Okay,
believe.
so that means that this week I'm going to be more open to your mansplain.
Okay, well, let's see how it goes. So, what happened in the NFL world? There was a huge trade. Micah Parsons, from formerly the Dallas Cowboys, was traded to the Green Bay Packers. And that is a huge deal. It flipped the NFL on its head because he's a defensive player, 26 years old, one of the best players in the league, like a true difference maker when he's out on the field. He was traded because he was holding out. He wanted to renegotiate his contract, which a lot of players do before the season starts. It's becoming more popular because they want to get more money. These people are throwing their bodies around, risking their health for, the greater good of a football team. Pay these people. Well, Jerry Jones, one of the oldest owners in NFL.
Owners of which team?
He's the owner of the Cowboys.
Okay.
And Netflix actually just had an 8-part docuseries about the Cowboys and Jerry Jones. And this guy just loves attention.
Okay.
He's all about himself. And he traded away arguably their best asset, one of them, especially on the defensive side, for 2 first-round picks, which is nothing.
Wait,
in my opinion,
he
traded it to the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, he traded the guy you're talking about.
The great
away.
player that nobody would ever dream that he was going to be traded.
Okay, wait. Let me just translate
yes.
right now. So, what's his name? The main guy?
Micah Parsons.
Micah?
Yeah. Okay. Micah Parsons.
I know. I'm just gonna say his first name.
That's fine, Micah.
Or last name.
Yeah, call him Micah.
Micah, my boy, Micah.
Yeah.
Micah played for Dallas.
Yes, he did.
He was like, I want more money. I'm worth it.
Yep.
He held out. Big dog, big cowboy dog.
Big cowboy Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones was like, what are you doing fucking holding out on me? You're traded. And then he got 2 people back.
Well, what he got was 2 first-round picks.
Oh, I mean, that's a pretty good trade.
Not really. I mean,
Why?
not for a player like that because you never know. They're going to be late first-round picks.
I'm Team Jerry.
No, bad take.
Yeah, it's my take.
Jerry sucks.
That's my hungover take. I'm Team Jerry.
Well,
Jerry's just a businessman. Sorry, he's just doing what he needs to do.
It was just a bad business move. He
Why?
could have gotten way more for this guy. Way more.
Do people love that Micah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's there was actually a TikTok video of a little kid, Dallas Cowboy fan, and his mom filmed them in the car, and she goes, I have bad news. And he goes, what? And she goes, Micah Parsons got traded.
Oh.
And he's like, what? No. And then immediately starts crying, just bawling his eyes out.
Well, now I feel bad.
But then Micah Parsons commented and said, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh.
And then got on a FaceTime with the kid.
Oh, I love Micah. All right, guys, I'm Team Micah.
Team Micah.
What the fuck has Jones done for me,
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
And we don't like the Cowboys.
Okay, well, I got a couple follow-up questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Is Micah dating or married to anyone?
That I don't know.
Okay, so no one of relevance.
He's a very popular podcaster, though, in the sports world.
Oh, he's our competition.
He is.
I'm back to Team Jerry Jones now.
I don't think, I don't think our fans cross there.
Okay, another question.
Go ahead.
Is this a bigger deal than the Luka Doncic trade?
I would say that it's just a hair below. Okay. And it's also Dallas.
But it's interesting,
so Dallas was a part.
I heard so much about the Doncic trade.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard. Actually, I saw one video about this, and it was a girly pop trying to explain it in girly terms.
Am I doing kind of good? I'm not doing it in girly terms.
You're not doing it in girly terms, but I understand. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really get the big deal because I don't know who he is.
That's fair. Well,
who would you compare him to in past NFL history?
Oh man. Well, you watch the Niners. I mean, Fred Warner is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, Micah's better than Fred Warner, but they're
he
kind of in
Tom
the same
Brady?
tier. No, Tom Brady's a quarterback.
Oh.
No, but so Micah Parsons re-signed with the Green Bay Packers, and
What do
they're
you mean
giving
re-signed?
him.
He just signed on.
Well, they renegotiated his contract. He's making over $40 million a year.
Okay,
He's
great.
the highest paid defensive player in the league.
So who's crying?
I don't think he's crying, but we just found out.
No, I said who's crying.
Who's crying?
Yeah.
The little kid.
Oh.
That's who's crying.
Oh, never mind. I was just being like so it all works out.
Yeah, it kind of does.
He
didn't want to leave Dallas, but it kind of all works out.
It's fine. He's fine. He's got $40 million a year. He's fine.
Well, now Green Bay found out that he has a fucked up back.
Oh no.
So he might be damaged goods. They're gonna have to shoot him with an epidural before every game.
No.
Yeah.
But does he still get $40 million?
Yeah, he still gets his cash.
Then he's fine.
Yeah, he is fine.
Okay, so honestly, everyone calm down. He's got way more money.
He'll be good.
Jerry Jones is getting
his picks,
his attention,
and another player
he
from
wants. He got
Green
2
Bay.
first-round
He did
picks.
get the attention. Yep.
I think everybody won here.
Okay, well, we'll see. Time will tell because the picks will determine whether it was a good trade or not.
I didn't really care about the Packers, but now I'm now I kind of want to see how they play.
Yeah, their defense is going to be a lot better now. So we'll watch some Packer games.
Okay.
Even though I hate them.
I think I had one more question. How will this affect LeBron's legacy?
Very nice. Well, like
Am
I
I
said,
just like the coolest girl ever?
time will tell how this affects LeBron's legacy.
I don't know if you get that joke, but it was really good. Okay.
So let's hear a girl splain. What do you have for me?
Okay, girl explain. New couple alert. Rumored.
Wow, sound the alarms.
Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun are dating.
Whoa.
Reportedly spotted spending time together following so Sydney Sweeney is a Euphoria actress, but she's an actress, and she just had a split from her fiance, Jonathan Davino, earlier this summer, and now it's reportedly that she's casually dating music manager and executive Scooter Braun. So, couple things to note. Sydney Sweeney has been getting some flack, right? She's been making some bad business moves.
Well, some bad PR moves, I
Some
would say.
bad PR moves. She did I Have Great Genes. That was a big uproar. She also did bathwater. She sold her bathwater, and it was like all a bunch of dudes bought it.
Kind of a genius business model.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you buy it?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm a Dove guy.
Okay. So she did that. But then, it's just tricky territory because it's like she's selling her body. Like, it's like she's selling her, like, body and men are buying it. I don't know, whatever. So she did that. And then a bunch of women were like, that's fucked up. And then she was like, well, you guys didn't care when Jacob Elordi was selling his bathwater.
Was he?
That's my Sydney Sweeney impression.
You're doing good.
I don't know if he sold his bathwater or they're talking about the Saltburn thing.
Got it.
Because so in Saltburn, I don't know if I want to explain that, but he slurps up something from the tub, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Elordi doesn't, but Barry Keoghan does.
Yeah, he slurps up Elordi something from the tub. And then I think maybe candles were sold or something like that. But Jacob Elordi was never associated. He never said like, hey, I'm selling my bathwater, okay? So then she's now fighting back and all these people are like, girl, this is not helping like, just stop talking, right? So she's just, that's all that to say, every time she talks or everything she does, it causes controversy. Now dating Scooter Braun is like final boss controversy.
Because he's controversial because of what he did with Taylor Swift?
Correct.
Okay. Remind me, what was the issue there?
Okay, so
some licensing stuff?
Yeah, he's a big music manager. He managed stars like Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, etc.
Huge.
And he's kind of like the business guy behind a lot of famous pop stars, right? And so Taylor Swift, how she comes into it, Scooter bought the record label that owned Taylor's first 6 albums. So remember how I said last week, like, or maybe the week before, that she didn't own her music because she signed it away. So he bought that record label and was like, well, now I fucking own your music, bitch.
Wow.
He didn't say that. And then so that meant
His actions did.
He owned her old music recordings, the masters, and she was like, yeah, I can have them back. He was like, no. So then that's why she started re-recording all of her music for Taylor's version.
So that's right.
All of Taylor's versions are because of Scooter Braun. So all of the Swifties hate Scooter Braun. So also he like discovered Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He was his manager.
Yeah.
And so he also recently, I don't think they're good. He was like, Justin Bieber owes me millions of dollars and like made it in press. So people just don't like Scooter Braun either. So now there are these two people and they're dating. Also, there's a big age gap. Sydney Sweeney is 27 and he is 44. I'm not good at math, but I'm going to say that's a jump. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. They're dating.
So now what I'm hearing is that
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney
Yeah.
has the Swifties after her now, maybe.
I would think so.
Is that a reach to say?
I don't think so. I definitely think that.
She is not afraid of backlash, let me tell
No,
you.
she's not. What you gotta get, I wonder if this affects her, right? Like all of this backlash every single time she opens her mouth and makes a bad turn. Do you think at this point she's kind of like, I don't give a shit. All of you hating me has just bought me a millions of dollar house in Florida, which it did. I'm on yachts all the time. Like, I don't give a shit. Or do you think she's sad and cries?
Well, it kind of goes back to the whole Jerry Jones of it all. She maybe just likes the publicity.
Right.
Good or bad.
Right.
If her name is in
The
press, then people are talking about her and she's trending.
I wonder how it'll affect though her like career, because now people were boycotting her recent movie. I don't know which one it was. It had cowboy boots in it or something.
Okay.
And then her co-star was like, "Please don't boycott this. Like this is a
We
really
worked
good."
really hard on
Yeah,
this.
like please. So
a lot of people other than Sydney Sweeney were involved.
yeah, so I don't know. People don't always separate the art from the artist, and I don't know. I don't think it's a good listen, celebrities date all the time for publicity. James and I are doing it for 9 years now.
This
right?
is all a bit.
This is all a bit. I wish one of us was more famous to really, just cash us in, but we're not.
Yeah, we're working on
We're
it.
working on it. But yeah, so
Till then, we'll just stay in love.
people do. I think I just read that the Liam Neeson Pam Anderson thing was PR.
Damn it.
It was confirmed PR.
Damn it.
Which I knew. I was on too.
You did say that.
And so this happens all the time.
fooled.
So you would think that Sydney Sweeney would be like, shit, my image is so bad. Let me go find an America's sweetheart. Like, let me go see what Glenn Boy is doing. Glenn Powell, right?
Sure.
But she's like, no, let me go see what one of the most hated men are up to. But probably has a lot of money.
They're laughing themselves to the bank. I don't think
They're kind of like evil villains together. They're like, we don't care what anybody thinks of us. Let's just be rich and have sex.
I wonder if they met at the Bezos wedding.
They were seen reported there.
Got
Very
it.
good.
Did you say that earlier on in the
No,
Girls
no, I
Club?
didn't.
Oh,
No, I
great.
didn't.
So I am listening.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
not that closely because you didn't see that I didn't say that, but whatever.
Okay, well, that is news to me.
Yeah.
And I am now caught up. And thank you for the girls playing. I thought that was excellent.
I did want to mention one more couple who keeps coming across my desk.
Okay.
And I
Who
need
is
to
it?
I
Who
just need
keeps
to
coming?
I just need to look it up really quick because I don't know their names. Oh, Kaya Gerber and Louis Pullman.
I don't know who Louis Pullman is.
I don't either, but he's been in a ton of shit. He's an actor.
What has he been in?
I think he was in Marvel. Hold on.
Okay.
You are now.
That narrows it down.
Dude, Kaya Gerber has dated every hot man in Hollywood. Sydney Sweeney should take a page out of Kaya Gerber's book and like her dating history. I think she and Jacob Elordi dated.
I think so. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Anyway, whatever. But they're packing on the PDA at a festival.
Is there
in Venice.
Is there any tea behind this, or is it just
No,
too hot?
It's just coming
Hollywood
across
people
my
dating?
desk. I also think she's just pulling all these hot dudes in Hollywood, and everybody's like, dude, what does Gerber have that we all don't? You know.
I don't know.
Pullman has appeared in Outer Range, Top Gun Maverick, Lessons in Chemistry, while Gerber has appeared in Bottoms, Babylon, and Pomerelle. She's a model.
Got it.
she's
Well, it's just hot people being hot and dating each other. It's what
we do.
That's right. It's how the world goes round here in Hollywood, and it's just going to continue that way.
I just want to know who else she's dated real quick.
Okay, well, yeah,
quick.
inform the regs because you're making a lot of.
She has dated Pete Davidson, Jacob Elordi, and Austin Butler.
All right, fuck, kill, marry, go.
Oh God.
Just again, so we have Pete Davidson,
Okay.
Jacob Elordi,
And you're not gonna
and
get-
Austin Butler.
And you're not gonna get mad at me.
I'm asking the question. I actually no, I will not get mad at you.
This is a tough one. Okay.
Oh, okay. Take it easy.
Okay, so kill, fuck, marry, Pete Davidson, Jacob Elordi, and Austin Butler. I'm killing Austin Butler.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
He takes himself way too seriously.
Okay,
If
and
he
that's a
woke
problem?
If he woke up to me and started talking like Elvis, I'd be like, get the fuck out right now.
Are you saying that I don't take myself too seriously?
You don't take yourself seriously.
I don't take
You're
myself
doing
that
bits
seriously.
all day. Like,
Okay.
if you wouldn't be able to turn off a bit, I'd kill myself.
Okay.
So
well,
yeah,
let's.
or I'd kill you. So I'm killing Austin Butler. Now I'm a little split, right? Because we
Whoa.
got Jacob Elordi and Pete Davidson. Now Pete Davidson's funny, and I love a funny
Humor
guy.
goes a long way.
Goes a long way. He's also got that kind of hot thing. Jacob Elordi's just hot. He's just hot, and he reminds me of you, and that's why I love him so much.
Must be the height.
So I think I'll fuck Pete Davidson and marry Jacob Elordi.
Wow, I
don't
didn't see
know.
it going that way.
Yeah, you're right. I should marry Pete Davidson.
Okay.
I think I'd have a happier life.
Okay.
What would you do?
What would I do?
No, I'm just kidding.
Um,
Do you want me to give you a hot model one now?
Sure.
Okay.
We're going off the rails here. This is fun.
This is fun.
We need more of this on the pod.
This is fun. Okay, so, it's going to be Kaya Gerber.
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney, because we just talked about her.
Okay.
And then Jacob, why did you say it like that? Jacob Elordi's girlfriend that he just broke up with is, what's her name?
You're going to have to pull up a picture.
It's Becky's daughter, Olivia Jade.
Can you pull up a picture?
Yeah, Olivia Jade is the one who her parents lied to get her into college, into USC, and said she was on rowing.
Got it.
Remember
Okay.
Becky from Full House?
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about.
Okay,
and
I
think I know what she looks
I
like.
just want to give her. Oh, why? Okay, hold on. Jacob Lordy girl.
She looks a lot like the mom, right?
Yeah, chill. Yeah, she does. What's her name? Olivia Jade. Okay, hold on. Just point there. Yeah, that's her. Here you go.
Okay.
This should be fun. So, James, kill, fuck, marry, Sydney Sweeney, Kaya Gerber, Olivia Jade, go.
Okay. Just because Sydney Sweeney's rubbing us the wrong way these days, I'm going to axe Sydney Sweeney.
I feel good about that because she's got something that I don't have.
What's that?
Tits. So, keep going.
Whoa. Well, the regs would disagree. You got a huge rack.
All right.
All right. So we have Kaya Gerber and
Olivia Jade.
Olivia Jade.
I can do this for you, but just go ahead.
I think I'm going to marry
You're taking way
Olivia
too long.
Jade.
Oh God. Okay, that's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Well, just because
And then say it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna?
I'll fuck Kaya Gerber.
Wow. This is.
Are you mad at me? I thought
Yeah.
the rule was we can't get mad.
We're in a fight. We are in a fight. No, that's fine.
That wasn't a great fuck kill marry list
why?
in my opinion. Just because I don't have a lot of
I just
intel
gave you
on these
3
people.
hot girls, and you're like, that was hard. That was hard for me.
There's so much more to women than looks, Taylor.
Wow.
So much more to women than looks.
Okay, I'm happy
This
with
is
your answer
ridiculous.
because I feel like you picked someone who, like, if you picked the other girl, the Kaya girl, I'd be like, she's so tall and
I'm not a big fan of her acting.
oh, nice.
So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, I love it. Well, I think that wraps up women's play.
Yes,
That
I
was
think it does. I
yeah.
think that's a nice bow on that one.
And that's fine that went a little longer because we don't got much to talk about with TV recap.
Well, you binge through a new TV show. This is probably the first time in years
I'm
that you
obsessed.
jumped on a TV show and completely left me out of it. And you were looking for a new TV show because what Taylor likes to do is when she goes to the gym, she hops on the treadmill and she'll put on a show.
Yeah.
And that'll just kind of kill your time.
If I'm not running and listening to music, then, which I do, and I like kind of dance, I'm like one of those annoying people.
No, it's great. I love that energy.
I will put on a TV show and walk 4 miles and love it. And I didn't have a TV show, so I didn't want to go to the fucking gym. And I needed to find one. And guess what came out? Love Thy Nader. I'm obsessed. I watched this whole show in 2 days. I have a rule when I really like a show. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to watch it outside of the treadmill because I'll just blow by it and not want to go to the gym. I couldn't stay away. I could not stay away. I just kept watching.
I have some questions.
Yeah.
For the regs, because I don't know if everybody knows it. It's a fairly new show, right?
It just came out last week.
It's non-scripted.
It is a reality show.
Where
Hulu.
can people watch?
Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all the
Jimmy Kimmel produces it, weirdly.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just giving you the facts.
I would love to produce a reality TV show.
Let's do it.
We were talking about one. I forgot.
Should we pitch it right now?
What? Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, of course I do. I remember everything you say so I can pull it up in arguments later in life.
Well, we were talking about this in Santa Barbara. We were kind of drunk, right?
No.
Okay. Is this
The
a different
reality
one?
show?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah. See, that's the one I'm trying to remember
I
right
thought you were
now.
talking about Do You Love Me?
Yeah, that one. But I thought we thought of a good one recently. See, this is why we can't drink so much wine. We forget good ideas.
Okay, whatever. Go back to Love Thy Nader.
Oh, yeah. Love Thy Nader. Okay, so it's on Hulu.
Oh,
What is it about?
I know what it was.
What?
I don't know if we should say it.
Because it's that good?
Yeah, because maybe we'll sell it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
like licensing and stuff.
Yeah.
I can mouth it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. To be continued, or to be determined,
Yeah.
I should say.
It's
All
not
right.
going to happen.
Yeah, no, it won't. Love Thy Nader.
Yeah, Love Thy Nader.
So why do you love it so much?
Because I love Thy Naders.
Okay. And why do you love Thy Naders?
Okay, it's 4 sisters, Brooks Nader is the most famous, and she's the main girl. She's the star. She's the Kim Kardashian, if you will. And a lot of people are comparing it to the early days of the Kardashians, where they were just fucking unhinged. And it's four sisters. Brooks Nader is a model. She's a Sports Illustrated model. Do you know her?
No.
Good. And you passed the test. And she recently went on Dancing with the Stars, which I think like got her back into the zeitgeist.
Got it.
And she teamed up with a guy named Gleb on Dancing with the Stars. People love Gleb. And her and Gleb, so a lot of people knew who they were because they fell in love off of Dancing with the Stars, and that was very real. And not a PR relationship, even though people didn't know. This has nothing to do with the show. This is just prelude.
This is just how they got into the public eye.
Because
that's what I'm missing right now.
She's been in the public eye because she's a Sports Illustrated model. She's just been a model.
And they just had, it's just
And
like
an
four hot
influencer.
sisters. Is that what it is?
Excuse me.
Well, I'm asking.
Yeah. No, wait, I'm going to get there.
Okay.
So Brooks Nader, she had a show. So she was like, I'm great. I have three hot sisters who are also
Thank you.
great. And we should have a reality show. The parents are in it too. They're from this like podunk town in Louisiana, I think. Don't quote me on it. So they grew up very Catholic and Christian. And now these are girls gone wild, baby. They're in New York City living their dreams.
Oh, so it's based in New York.
It's based in New York, so you know I love that.
Yep.
And I think that it has multiple things that reality TV shows don't recently. It has them working towards something. It's not just reality stars being reality stars, where I feel like on The Valley or like stuff like that, you're not watching them yearning to do anything. You're watching these people try to like make names for themselves in the modeling industry. It's actually
that's
fascinating.
Yeah,
it's really good. And then also they're not afraid to be fucking messy. Like
that is the number one requirement for a good reality TV star.
And it's like, they're not afraid to say the wrong thing. They're all really like chaotic, and they all have their different storylines, which is really cool. Like the oldest sister's the model. She was dating Gleb, and in the first episode you see that he cheats on her, and it's this big storyline, which was crazy. He was going to be a full-time cast member the whole time. So it was a great kickoff to the season. And
nice.
You're like, oh,
you need a good kickoff to
oh
hook
my
you.
God, that storyline is gold. It's amazing that it happened. And then
it's amazing that
he cheated on her.
that she was just brokenhearted.
It was great. And then like also she talks about being on like Ozempic, and like she's like, it's really funny. They have a therapist come because they're like, we think we low-key need an intervention with her. And she's like, she's just so raw and honest. Brooks is just like, yeah, there's these modeling jobs, and like back in the day they used to tell you like go do a bunch of cocaine and then come back and do this photo shoot. And she's like, and now every model I know is on Monjur or Ozempic or Monjur or whatever the hell she was on. And she was like, and then the therapist is like, and then Brooks is like, and that's what you have to do to be getting these jobs. And the therapist is like, but are these the jobs you want? And Brooks just stares at her and goes, yeah. And it was just funny. It's just so vulnerable, and like it's just great. They're not afraid to be canceled, and people backlash like, you're so skinny. She doesn't give a shit. She's putting
Listen,
it all
if you're
out there.
anyone who's willing to put their therapy sessions on television,
yes.
you're unhinged.
Yeah, no, it's great. It was
You're
like
batshit.
a intervention psychologist.
Cool.
One talks about her alcoholism. One talks about how she's queer and she doesn't quite fit in. Like she doesn't know where she stands because she's not totally just into girls or just into guys, and like she comes from a really Catholic background. I love this show. One's dating like a London man, and she's gonna be a lady. It's so good.
Oh, she's gonna be a lady.
It's so good.
Okay, well, fantastic. Regs, you have a new show to watch.
Yeah.
If you're into reality TV, it sounds like this is a good one.
Yeah, that's our TV recap. We've also been watching the Amanda Knox one on Hulu. A lot of Hulu stuff.
Yeah, a lot of Hulu stuff. We like Hulu. The Amanda Knox one is interesting.
It's good.
I had no idea that story existed.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I was living under a rock, I guess.
It's literally, I remember my mom watching Nancy Grace about it like every
Nancy
night.
Grace.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bring back Nancy Grace. Actually, I don't
man.
know if she's problematic.
Yeah,
so.
she probably is.
I'm not going to.
Who isn't problematic these days?
So true.
But anyway, yeah, no, that is an interesting show. I feel like it's having a tough time figuring out
what tone it is.
Yeah, what tone it is.
Yeah. I think if you don't know the Amanda Knox story, it's very interesting, but probably people who know it. Did we say this on the podcast already?
No, I don't think we talked about this.
So
on the
if
podcast.
okay. So I think it's worth a watch. Like I genuinely want to know what's happening every time. And then we also still are watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. And
Yeah, I'm popping in. I'm like caught up, I guess, because I'm watching it now with you.
Yeah.
Or I'm scrolling on my phone.
She saw Conrad in the airport.
Ooh, what's gonna happen?
I think she'll probably go to Paris and then be like, I fell in love with myself now. Like, I don't need men. And then
Jeremiah's gonna meet her in Paris.
No, Conrad's gonna meet her.
Jeremiah is. I'm just calling it.
And then they're gonna get married. No, I think Conrad and her are gonna get married in Paris.
Well, to be determined. We find out tonight.
Yeah.
Are we gonna watch that tonight?
If I'm not sleeping, passed out, yeah.
Oh man. Speaking of sleeping, it is so hot in here. Okay, we got shining lights. LA is still in a heat wave.
Yeah,
And it is.
How is that? Speaking of sleeping,
because I'm
ready to go to bed.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, do we have anything else to talk about?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
We don't have like an end segment, so maybe our end segment could be what else?
What else?
Okay, I got some.
That's what we say with whenever we're on the phone with pretty much anyone. When
like Kiki, really?
Yeah, when the conversation dies.
What else?
What else? Or if we're just sitting there in silence for like 5 or 10 minutes, I like to just go.
What else? I got some what else's.
What?
Or is it time to wrap up?
No, let's get a few more. Let's get some what else's in. We just found a new segment. This is exciting.
What else? Starbucks is putting protein in their drinks.
Really?
Yeah. They're like
I'm into that. How much protein?
I think like 20 grams.
Ooh, we like 20 grams.
Yeah, so I think they're like offering new drinks that have protein in them.
If you can get me a 20-gram protein like cold brew.
You're not going to like the taste. You will not like it.
Hold on. Hold on. I'll tell you what else. I drink water with protein. That's it.
Yeah, you hate shit in your coffee. You drink your coffee black.
Yeah, but if it's just I guess technically I could just take flavorless protein and throw it in my.
You wouldn't like it.
My coffee.
I know for a fact. Mark my words. We'll come back to this pod. We'll do like a taste test on the pod.
A little mukbang.
Oh, yeah. It sounded dirty when you said it. Yeah.
It is dirty. Mukbangs are super dirty.
Yeah, they
just
are.
a camera in your face and you're just inhaling noodles.
Don't even do it.
I think we should give up our career and just start mukbanging.
That would be your dream, actually.
Would be my dream.
Like to get paid to just fucking eat.
Come on. I mean, it's genius.
What else? SNL, 5 new cast members.
Yeah, SNL cleaning up a lot of old cast members to bring in some new.
Adding a lot of relevant people.
Hey, we got to give it up for Veronica is Cool. We love TikTok. We love when creators break into the established scenes, and she made it, which I'm not surprised.
I'm not either. I think she's going to be a star on it.
Yeah, I do too. I think she's going to be like a next Kristen Wiig.
You think Kristen Wiig?
Something like that, because she's not afraid to go there.
She's going to be more of like an old man comedian unhinged, like the Kinnison kind of vibe.
Okay.
You know, like they come in and they're just crazy.
Like Chris Farley?
Sure,
Kinnison,
yes.
I don't think Kinnison was on SNL.
What? What else?
What else? I don't know if there's anything else really.
All
yeah,
right,
I mean this
fine.
has been a good podcast.
Oh, I got what else.
Yeah, what else?
Yeah, we're gonna leave in a week to go on our live tour.
Oh, that's right. We're flying out into New York City. Your brother's picking us up from the airport.
And we're gonna do we told you Boston sold out, but we got tickets to sell in Philly and DC. I don't know how many regs we got there, to be honest.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we had like 10 people at the show.
Yeah, hey, those are 10 solid regs.
Yeah.
I look at it this way. No matter how many tickets we sell, the people that are there want to be there. And it's going to be a great time.
Yes.
With that being said, go buy tickets if you're in Philly and or DC.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Chicago, we'll see you in October.
What else? I think that's it. I really want to make chicken tonight.
What else? Yeah, we should probably do that. We should probably cook tonight. And I got to say, I liked Unhinged Taylor.
This should just be me.
This should just be you.
Well, then we can't do it in the morning. Or maybe we can. I could be kind of cranky.
I got to say, though, Taylor's wearing glasses right now, like I mentioned earlier. They're so smudgy. And I've been focusing on how dirty those glasses have been this entire pod.
I'm a smudger.
That's an OCD thing about me. I can't stand looking at people with smudge glasses.
You should see my laptop screen. Oh it's
my God.
Smudge City. Let's pull it out.
Yeah, no, her laptop is like a 4-year-old's tap. Just like
that's my tap.
Uncrustables all over it. If you're seeing that, that's insane. That? Yeah, that just gives me anxiety. Don't do that. See, she just touches it. I just couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. I think that's it.
That's it. Well, Regs, thank you for tuning in.
And hey, we're really sorry about the day late.
Yeah, we're sorry about the day late.
Can't say we won't do it again.
It was a holiday. Oh, I'll tell you what else.
What?
My birthday's tomorrow.
Oh!
September 3rd. My birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
and we're just going to treat it like any other day.
Happy birthday, James.
Thank
we
you,
all
Tay
love you
Tay.
so much.
Well, I love you, and I love everybody. And it'll be
This has
great.
been a great episode of the regular update.
Until next time,
Fuck off.